It's time once again for another edition of Not As Scripted. This is the interactive portion. Each and every week we will do this from Thursday to Sunday. This runs in 4 installments. On the second part, which brings us to Friday, there's going to be then a third part on Saturday and a fourth part on Sunday. This is the interactive part where I take your comments, your questions, your criticisms. Yes, criticisms, not hate, not backlash, but I am open to criticisms because I understand that I'm not perfect and I got my flaws and I got some things I got to work on. I also take your suggestions. I take your messages. I take what the viewers and subscribers want to know. And on the fourth installment of Not As Scripted, it's a live call-in YouTube event where my viewers and subscribers can get on another level with me and express their thoughts and their feelings, and they can call in live to the show. Now, tomorrow on Not As Scripted, we will also be talking about the best of the best in the WWE for the week. The top superstars, the top promos, the top storylines, the top wrestlers. But remember, for the second installment of Not As Scripted, start sending me your comments and your questions via a comment on the YouTube sections below on this video, or leave me a message. And you want to know how you get shoutouts? We also do shoutouts here on the interactive episode. Not only do we take your questions, but we give you shoutouts. And you want to know how you get shoutouts? You know how you get recognized and realized? All you got to do is leave me a comment. And it doesn't even have to be a comment saying, oh, I want a shoutout. It can relate to WWE. It can relate to my channel. Or you can just leave a comment saying, hi, I am here. You will get a shoutout potentially if you... More of a chance. There's more of a chance of getting a shoutout if you like, comment, and subscribe. But I'll take it only if you comment and like the video. So that's what we do here. We make it very interactive, very informative. I give back to the viewers and the subscribers. 2 parts are dedicated to WWE talk, and 2 parts of this, Not As Scripted, is regulated and, generated towards the subscribers. I said I was going to give back. I said it was time to listen to you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for you, where I keep it prolific, consistent, and by God, dedicated. We're going to kick this one off. And remember to please share this video on Facebook and Twitter for Not As Scripted. Titus White says the following. Who do you think Evan Bourne... do you think Evan Bourne will come back to the WWE? Listen, it would be awesome and it would be spectacular to see him back in the fold. Especially, such a promising career, the delivery. But I think he's doing his own thing right now. And I don't think we'll see him in the WWE anytime soon. I mean, if he were going to come back... You think he would have came back during the draft when WWE wanted all these past superstars to come back. So the fact that he didn't come back does not look too promising to me. But thank you for the question, Titus White. JC Prefontaine says, love the Kurt Cobain banner. Yes, there is the Kurt Cobain banner right there. If you don't know, you should know. I'm a major Nirvana fan, huge follower of Kurt Cobain. And so, thank you. I appreciate that. I pretty much just own about every shirt he has. Now, remember, I take your comments, your questions, your criticisms on the show, and you get shout-outs. You're just going to leave comments. It's pretty easy. Comment and like the video, and if you subscribe if you want to. Let's see. Spunky1991 says, Sean, can I get a response and shout-out? That would make my day. Well, I hope with me just saying your name made your day, because it's the delivery of this show that makes you get in the know, because you could have your name or your sentence or your criticism or your backlash. No backlash, okay? We'll just go no mercy, all right? No, but really, that's why I'm getting on another level with my viewers and my subscribers. That's what it's all about. It's about reaching a new audience, reaching a new level, a new destination. And viewers to subscribers, I know, Sean, there's certain content we don't like. We don't like the Action Figure Super Show. We don't want the Action Figure Anarchy. We don't want action figure reviews. It's simple. Don't click those sorts of videos. I'm not forcing you to click those videos. If you want to click my news and rumors videos in WWE and, of course, clicking Not As Scripted, you can do so, okay? You can do that. It is your choice to click whatever videos you like and whatever videos you don't like. But if you're going to click a video that you don't like and going in that you're not going to be it's not going to be positive, and why would you put yourself through that? Why would you put yourself through the anguish and the pain to click a video that you're not going to have interest in? Just don't click the video that you're not interested in. It's that easy. It's that simple. Matthew Lopez says, love your news reports. Well, I thank you for that comment, but I want my viewers and subscribers to realize that I am just giving my view and my opinion of the news and the rumors and headlines. I'm just giving you my analysis. I am giving you my commentary, my expertise of what I see, what I read, and what I hear. Once again, if the news and the rumors change in the WWE, like Bill Goldberg, right? He was supposed to return. Now, I got a lot of backlash from that. Remember, that report was not from me. The report came out from the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Those are the people. Those are the companies you want to, take out your frustration and your backlash at. I am only here to tell you what I know and what I saw and what I read. That's what I do. Don't kill the messenger, please. Scamageddon, I think I said it, or Scamageddon. I hope WWE doesn't buy out TNA. They'll just gut it and throw the rest away. Yeah, well, I think they're only interested in the tape library, and I think the WWE probably would just kind of, put that one under the, put that under the rug and, move on to bigger and better things. But they would take a few wrestlers, a few athletes. Like I said, I think the WWE, if they were to take TNA over and make it its own entity and brand, we all saw how that worked out with ECW. It really didn't get over. It didn't translate. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I hope I'm saying your name. Archwolf01 says, okay, this is growing on me. Keep up the great work. Once again, if this series that I do each and every Thursday through Sunday in 4 installments, you know how sometimes if you buy something online or if you buy something in the stores, you have to pay 4 installments? Well, you don't have to pay anything, okay? Just by viewing, commenting, leaving my messages, and sharing my videos is your installment to me. Because this is a hell of an installment that I have my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers to back me. So thank you very much for that comment, Archwolf. Phenomenal Enigma says, please shout me out. Well, once again, there is your satisfaction. And Enigma, phenomenal one, there is your shout out. I hope you will continue to watch The Brash, Sean's Entertainment, right here on YouTube.com. Flash Games says, Sean, you're awesome. Well, thank you, but I think you're even more awesome. Do you think that if the WWE gets TNA, we may see Jeff Hardy's dream match of The Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy, Hell in a Cell? Well, listen, that's, once again, like you said it right there. It is a dream match, and he wants it to happen at WrestleMania. I think if it happens in the next couple of years, we will be heading in that direction, and the storytelling. I mean, we know what The Undertaker and Jeff Hardy can do. We know the chemistry. We know what they're about. I mean, we saw that ladder match for the Undisputed title in 2002 on Raw. And, I know The Undertaker's older now and Jeff Hardy's a little bit older now, but I still think they would be able to, blow us away with whatever they were going to give us. So, yeah, I would be open to that, and I hope it happens. Let's see. Now, remember, on the show, we are open to criticisms. I'm not open to death threats and hate and all that other stuff because I'm rising above hate every single day. I'm learning. It's a transformation here on Sean's View Entertainment. So I'm going to go down to Matthew Lopez. There's your shout out again. You said you love my news reports. But we're going to be now talking about someone that had criticism. No shame, huh, Sean? Not as scripted as nothing more than an off-the-script ripoff. Hashtag Sean is a goon. Well, first of all, if you think that I am copying or manipulating or castrating or deleting or, making a mockery or a joke or a fabrication, if you think I'm doing any of those things, first of all, if that person who runs off the script has a problem with what I do and how I do, and this show is much different. I interact. I answer your questions, your comments, your criticisms. I don't just run down the news and the rumors. I will also make this into a live call-in show. So for whoever that is that runs off the script, has a problem with not as scripted, they can come to my face like a man instead of a biatch. Come to my face. I know they ain't got a long way to travel. They ain't far away. All they got to do is come to my face or face me with a lawsuit or face me in the court of law. And if you ain't going to do that, well, then you're not worth my freaking time. Because if saying that off the script, I'm copying that and it's demeaning and it's all these other things. It's jeopardizing and, I'm trying to make a name off the script. If he really literally thinks that and if his fans and viewers think that, that's fine. But if the man himself that runs off the script has a problem with what I do and how I do, all he's going to do, I'm not a hard person to find. You can trace email addresses, phone emails, smoke signals, UPS, FedEx, the 123, the ABC. It doesn't matter what you mean to me. You think I'm copying you? You think you got a problem with me? You think you're rattling me? You think you're shaking me? You think there's a little fluster? You think there's a little... No. You see, you might as well say that T-Mobile's copying Sprint and Sprint's copying AT&T and all these cell phone companies because they got texting going on and they got the internet. You might as well say Comcast is copying all these other different networks and companies and all these other things that are going on. The WWE network, they must be copying the NFL network. I mean, geez, Like I said, if the man that runs off the script has a problem with not as scripted, which is completely different, it's a completely different feeling, it's a completely different aura, it's a completely different aspect. If he has a problem with that, once again, not that far away, there is a such thing as a lawsuit, there's a such thing as a courtroom, there's a such thing as calling up the cops, the FBI. Ain't no lie. Come to my face and do something about it. I've been saying this since day one. If anyone has a problem with me or what I do or what I say, all you guts to do is come to my face. There are many ways to come to my face. Limousine, car, jet, plane, on a train. You can't complain. This is The Brash. Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. And if the person from not as motivated as me, the man from off the script, has a problem, has a vendetta, and his viewers and subscribers have a problem, all you gotta do is do something about it. But you're gonna wanna know what? Nobody is gonna do anything about it. You wanna know why? Because you ain't got the grapefruits, and you're sure as hell not a man. You're nothing but a vagina. Subscribe for the third installment of Not As Scripted. Subscribe. 2 more parts to come. Remember to submit your questions, your comments, and your criticisms and your messages, and you could get shoutouts. All you gotta do is comment and like to get your shoutout next week on Sean's Entertainment. Remember, don't forget, the live call-in show will also be happening. So maximize your potential and don't fall off the radar, because Sean's View is gonna be the savior of it all. Subscribe.